Welcome all to this segment of Certificate course on M-Learning. Today, we will discuss Google Classroom. Google Classroom is basically an LMS, Learning Management System. It is a free web service developed by Google for schools that aims to simplify creating, distributing, and grading assignments in a paperless way. It makes use of Google Drive for assignment creation and distribution, Google Docs, Sheets and Slides for writing, Gmail for communication, and Google Calendar for scheduling activities. Hence, it is an online platform which facilitates teaching and learning. This is Dr. Mrithula K, Assistant Professor, NSS Training College with you to familiarize you on how to use Google Classroom in your profession as a teacher. First of all, let us install Google Classroom app from Play Store. Go to Play Store. Type Google Classroom here. You can select and install it. Here, as I have already created a classroom previously, let me open it. You can log in using your Google account. You can see some classes created earlier. We will talk about it later. Now, we can create a class as a teacher or join a class as a student. For this, click on the plus sign displayed on right top corner of the screen. You can see two options: join the class or create a class. As a teacher, I am going to create a class. A pop-up appears asking whether you are using Classroom at a school with students. If you are, you can use it with any Google services. If you have a free G Suite for education that is provided by your institution or district, it is well and good. But otherwise also people use it for educational purposes. Let us click the tick button and continue. Here you can type the class name. Now I am going to type the class name as B.Ed Second Sem. Section 1, room as 12 and subject as English. Click Create. The class is created like this. Now you can see the created class. To this class, we need to add students and teachers. For this, click the People option on the bottom right corner of the screen. To add teachers who can function as co-instructors, you can add their email ID and invite them to be a part of the class. I'm going to click here. Going to add a teacher who is my colleague, her email ID, and I'm inviting her. Now we have to add students. For this, we can use the class code created at the time of creating this Google Classroom. Here you can see the class code as FH2RPJC. You can share this class code with the students, and using this class code they can join the class. or else you can use the email ID of a student, of students. I'm using the email ID of the student, and I'm sending the invitation to join this class. So now we have sent the invitation to add a teacher and student. I hope that the session or the steps for inviting or adding teachers and students to a Google Classroom is clear to you now. Now let us see how to assign works to the class we have created. This is the heart of Google Classroom. For that, click the classwork icon seen at the bottom of the screen. Click the plus sign. You can see a few options for adding assignments, questions, materials, topics, etc. And to begin with, let me click the topic option first. Here I am typing models of teaching. You can add it by clicking the add button. Now we can add one more topic here, like English as a second language. Again, I am clicking the add button to add the topic. Now let us just press this topic, and you can see that there are no posts yet in this topic. To add a post, we have to click again this plus button, click the assignment option here. Now we are going to add an assignment here. List a few models belonging to the information processing family. Here you can add description if you wish to, it's optional. And here again you can assign points or grades to the assignment you have given. Click the save button. Now to give a due date, you can use the Google Calendar. So you have clicked a date for submission of the assignment. Even you can schedule the time also. Here we have scheduled the time for submitting the assignment. Now click the topic button. Here you must decide to which topic you have to assign this assignment. For this, I am clicking the models of teaching. Then click the save button and post it. See, the assignment has come under the topic models of teaching. Now let us add a question like differentiate language acquisition and learning. You can provide instructions here, like let us add the description, must not exceed 500 words. You have given the instruction. Now you can assign points or grades, due date. You can schedule the date and time for the final submission of the question. Now decide to which topic you are going to assign this question. I am selecting English as a second language. Save. Now, if you wish to add any attachment, click the attachment icon on top of it, top of the screen. From your drive or the computer, or search, or you can attach a URL of YouTube videos or links to other resources on the internet. You can attach them here. Now I'm going to use a file in my drive. Click again my drive. See, I'm going to attach a file. This may not be related to the topic which we have written there. Anyway, this is just a demonstration. Here again I'm clicking one more file, select, and you can see that the material has come here as an attachment. Now here there is another option, whether this question is a short answer or a multiple choice. We are clicking the short answer. Here again the teacher can make a choice whether she should give an option for the students to edit the answer, or whether the students can reply to each other. You can have your own choice and preference here. Now you can post it. See how it has appeared here. Now, when you post an assignment or a question or a material, make sure that you are giving assignments or questions to the correct class and to the students. And I think that this session of adding classwork to the Google Classroom is also clear to you now. In any class, the teacher needs to communicate with students. He or she has to create or schedule announcements. In Google Classroom, the stream at the bottom left side of the screen can be made use of for it. You can see some posts which I have scheduled earlier. If you need to post a new announcement, click here. You can add the announcement here. Just I am writing something like submit the assignments in paper file. It's just for demonstration, and you can click here to decide on to which group you are posting it, whether you are posting it to the whole students in the class or to a selected few. Now click the done button here. This can be done by posting the assignments and the questions also. Now post it. The announcements that has been given earlier can also be seen here. Even you can see all the assignments here. Now let us see how to check the student assignment and assign marks and provide feedback to them. For this, click on the assignment you have given. In our class, no students have turned up. So let me show you a real Google Classroom which is live now. See, here I have given an assignment to the students. Out of 11 students, 2 has turned in. Now I'm going to click on one of the assignments submitted. Here the student has submitted the assignment in the Word document. I can go through this, check the quality of the assignment submitted, can assign mark here out of 100, and again I can give feedback through a private comment. This is how you can check the assignments. Now move on to the upper left corner. Click on the 3 icons here. Those 3 lines will take you to a couple of shortcuts. Click on the classes. Now you can see something similar to what students are seeing. If you need to edit, you can do some editing also. If you want to archive the class, you can archive the class by clicking here. I have pressed these 3 dots here. I'll show you how the archived classes will be seen. See, these are some of the classes I have archived earlier. You can retrieve it also. The calendar shows you the list of the courses you have created. The notification alerts the assignment submission and comments of the students and the late submission. See, there are 4 notifications here. I have not checked this one. I had to check it. Now you can see the difference in the presentation. Let us have a look at the settings here by clicking this icon on the topmost right corner of the screen. Here you can edit the title of the class code, reset it, or even disable it. You can edit the stream setting also, according to your choice. Can add some description here, and you can save the changes you have made. This is all about creating a Google Classroom, how to add people, how to assign activities or classwork to a group, how to make some announcements. These are all the basic things which a teacher should know to operate a Google Classroom. Once you know all these things, there are much more things to explore in this Google app. Without much effort, you can make use of this Google app in teaching and learning. Hope this short description was informative. Thank you.